Good morning, everybody. So welcome to this week's Virtual Knowledge on this rather cloudy, gloomy day, but I'm sure we've got a little bit of sunshine from the Costa Dorada with the lovely Mark who's joining us, which we can't see at the moment, but obviously we will hopefully be able to hear his presentation. So I just want to thank you all for joining us. Like I said, so we've got a wonderful presentation about the Costa Dorada from Mark. Then we've got a Slido quiz at the very end of the presentation where you guys can all be in with a chance to win a fabulous stay, 4-night stay for 2 adults, courtesy of Best Hotels. And obviously learn a bit more information about the Costa Dorada. So I just want to give you a quick Jet2holidays update about what is actually happening at the moment. So the main thing, guys, at the moment, without doubt, is winter 23-24. This is a fabulous opportunity. The demand is there and the bookings are to be had. So just make sure you guys are advertising this on your social media channels, in your windows. It's not just all about 7-night breaks. There's city breaks, long stays, and 3 to 4 night beach getaways. All of them can take advantage of the £50 per person winter sale that we've got on the moment on the system. So make sure you're using the deal finder and the holiday calendar to get those offers on your social medias and in your windows, as it really is a fantastic opportunity, and you guys in trade, we don't want to miss out. So make sure obviously you're getting behind winter 23-24. By also doing that, and if you do make a booking, it automatically gives you an entry into the competition we're currently running for those ABBA/Mamma Mia fans on ITV on a Sunday evening for the next couple of weeks. Some of you may or may have not seen it already, but Jet2holidays are proud sponsors, as we're the #1 tour operator for Greece. So by doing a winter 23-24 booking, it gives you the opportunity to win 2 tickets to the Mamma Mia I Have a Dream live final. So what more could you ask for? Gimme, 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 as they would say. So with that in mind, obviously we're going to do the presentation, and then any questions that you've got, pop them in the chat, and obviously make sure you've got your devices ready for the Slido quiz at the end. So hiya, Mark, are you okay to do the presentation?
Can you accept me because I'm trying to get in the session from the other screen? If you can accept me, and then I'll do it from there.
Yeah, let's have a little look for you. There you are. I can see you there.
All right. So
we're gonna have lots of screens on the go.
So I quit from here.
If you've got any problems, Mark, just say. I'd like to say I'd fill the gap with some sing-song, but my voice you generally don't want to hear. Mamma Mia was all I was going to give you, so that was it. Oh, well. Did you want us to use our presentation, Mark? Right, let me just find you.
Now you can hear me, yeah?
Yay, there we are.
Great.
There's Mark in his delightful orange outside in the sunshine.
Good
Yay!
morning to everyone.
Oh, brilliant.
Right. Okay, I'm going to share my screens. Hold on, it should work now from here. No. It says that you also need to get me access to share my screen.
You need to make him co-host on that, on the one I've just entered him in on. That needs to be co-host.
Yep, all sorted.
Lovely. Try that there, Mark.
Oops, hold on. Now I'm sharing the screen, yeah? You can see.
You're not sharing your presentation.
And now, can you see it?
Yeah, that's it. So you need to share that. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. We're good to go.
Finally.
Hey.
All right.
Everyone's gone on their lunch break now. We better get them back. Brilliant. Go on, Mark.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Well, thanks everyone for joining the session. I probably understand that you're taking some of your time to listen to this presentation, and some of you know a lot about Costa Dorada, and some others you just know a little bit, few things. So I just want you to get more about our destination. Okay. First of all, and for me and I think for the Jet2 agents, the most important to know and in this relationship with Jet2 is that Jet2 flies from all the UK bases. Well, for 2024, not still from Liverpool, but yes, from 2025. So we've got flights from all the UK bases to Reus Airport. And the advantage of flying into Reus Airport instead of Barcelona is that the airport is just 10-15 minutes away from the main resorts. And secondly, that the airport, it's a small airport, so it's very handy and easy, especially when you're traveling with families. Okay, so this is one of the advantage of booking holidays to Costa Dorada, that the transfer is very short and the facilities at the airport are very easy and with no hassles. So one of the things is that we are in the Mediterranean. We are 1.5 hours south of Barcelona. And as you can imagine, obviously, summers are hot, but winters are mild. As you were mentioning before, I'm outside today. We have about 20 degrees. And during the winter, it's quite mild. We get like 4 weeks that it's cold, but it's never consecutive weeks. So for the rest, it's very mild, and that permits to enjoy the destination and to do activities all year round. And second thing about Costa Dorada is that we are mainly a family destination. About 75% of our visitors are families. And we think we are quite specialized on this. And in this sense, we have 6 destinations that are certified as family destination. This certification is given by the Catalan government. And in order to get this certification, you need to meet a minimum of requirements in terms of activities, facilities that are focused in kids, and as well to have a minimum number of accommodations that are also certified as family accommodations, and they must also have a minimum of requirements to meet that. So you probably know pretty well 3 of these destinations, which are Salou, Cambrils, and Vilaseca La Pineda, because Jet2 offers a large number of accommodations in these 3 destinations. But just to give you a wide view of Costa Dorada destination, Costa Dorada is more than these 3 resorts. It's quite bigger. And we have other destinations that are also certified, like Calafell, El Vendrell, and the mountains of Pradas, which is inland of Costa Dorada. One of our main attractions, obviously, is our beaches. We have 81 kilometers of coastline, and 26 of our beach are awarded with the Blue Flag in 2023. And I think one of the most important, and that makes us different to other destinations in the Mediterranean, is that our beaches are made of fine golden sands, and the waters are calm and shallow. So for me, this is very important, especially when you're traveling with kids, because by enjoying a destination with shallow waters, it gives you a little bit more of safety for your kids. And Well, you know that the name of Costa Dorada means golden coast, and so the name given is because of the golden sands of our beach. Another thing I want you to learn about our destination is that, especially if when Jet2 is offering flights in April, May, September, and October, it's a good period to offer as well Costa Dorada as a city break. And in this sense, there are two small cities that can be enjoyed for a short break of 3-4 days. And the two cities is Tarragona and Reus. There's only 15 minutes difference between the two cities. And most important about Tarragona is that it's a city declared of UNESCO World Heritage, and that's because of its Roman heritage. It has the second largest Roman heritage in Europe, only beaten by Rome itself, obviously. The reason it's because the Caesar lived for 2 years in Tarragona, so there's a large number of archaeological heritage in Tarragona. And the other one, as I was mentioning, Reus, this is quite interesting because that's the birthplace of the architect Antoni Gaudí, which is the architect who built the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona and some other known buildings in Barcelona. But he was the leader in this style of architecture, which is called Catalan Art Nouveau. And there were other architects who were following this architecture, and they made some very nice buildings as well in Reus city that, as you can see in the picture, and that can be enjoyed. So yeah, it's not as big, as massive as in Barcelona, but you can. It's very interesting also to discover these buildings in Reus. And also Reus has a very dynamic commercial and shopping city center. It is well, it's a good thing as well to combine Tarragona and Reus as city break. And then after that, obviously, we have a large UNESCO heritage sites, as well as the Monastery of Poblet, Tarragona already mentioned, but also cave paintings and dry stone constructions. So there are many things to do around. And another genuine thing about Costa Dorada is this heritage of the human towers. Okay, as you can see also in this picture, we do this crazy thing of doing human towers. This tradition is now spread all over Catalonia, but it was actually born in Costa Dorada, and in Costa Dorada is where there are more groups performing, and we held the best groups. This is an activity that takes on the weekends and in holidays between April and October. So it actually match the period where Jet2 offers flights into the destination, and it can be enjoyed any weekend. It depends on the weekend. It's performed in some town or another. So if you or any of your customers is interested in discover something really genuine and special, they can check with the tourist office and ask, hey, where there are human towers this weekend, and they're going to tell you. You can see it in Tarragona and Reus and some other place around. And if again any of your customers traveling in this off-peak season, they want to discover the inland of Costa Dorada, I have to say that it's an incredibly amazing area to discover, with a lot of cultural activities to offer, like the you can see in the picture. This is located in the winemaking region of Priorat with the enogastronomy offer. We are proud because of being a destination with 6 wine designations of origin. No other Spanish destination can say that they have 6 wine designations of origin. So we are good winemakers, and you can enjoy good wine culture again in inland. This is obviously more attractive for those 25% that are not families traveling into Costa Dorada, but there is a lot to discover in inland, and the wine tourism is one of our strong skills in this. This one of the most important or more known winemaking regions, as I said, is Priorat, and you can see here a picture of how Priorat looks like. It's a beautiful area, and it's in between the 2 natural parks, the Montsant Natural Park and the Pradas Mountains. Really take note if any of your customers is looking for something different. And as I said in the beginning, due to the good weather conditions that we have in the Mediterranean, and we are a good destination to enjoy sport active tourism during the winter and also in the off-peak season. Perhaps in summer it's too hot for British to enjoy cycling or running. It is even for us some days, but for the out of July and August, the other 10 months of the year, it's we enjoy a very good climate to do sport. And the other good thing about, for example, for the cycling road is that what I was mentioning, because the inland of Costa Dorada, it's very low populated. Just to make you an idea, when I'm mentioning this Priorat region, there's only 7,000 inhabitants in that region, and you can enjoy hundreds of kilometers of roads in that region, and obviously it's a very low traffic density, so that is a paradise for road cycling. And finally, what you know more about Costa Dorada, obviously it's Portaventura Wall. We know that this park, well, not this park, this resort, because they have 3 parks, it's one of the main attractions for families. And I think, it's this, together with the fact of that we are 1 hour and a half away from Barcelona, and that families can enjoy 1-day excursion to such an interesting European city like Barcelona. And also the fact that I was saying about the shallow waters, and that we are specialized with families. These are the main things that make us different to other destinations in the Mediterranean. So I think that's it. I hope you learned a little bit more of what can be done in Costa Dorada, in addition to Portaventura and pay 1-day visit to Barcelona. There are other interesting visits like Reus and Tarragona, and also many other activities to see in the inland of Costa Dorada. So finally, I'm going to pass a video, short video, and I will finish with my presentation. Thank you.